All right, hi everyone. So now that we are done with next engagement recommendation action, it is time for us to build a renewal risk action tool. Okay, renewal is very important thing for any company because these customers will get renewed every year if you're selling the kind of service which gets renewed every year. So whenever renewal dates comes in, you need to engage with the customer and you need to tell them, and maybe if you see that there is a risk that customers will go off, you kind of provide them discount, kind of talk to them, see if they are not happy with the service or something like that. So renewal is very important, and we have to calculate the renewal risk. We have to see that if there is any chances that this particular account is at risk. So here what we are going to do, we'll be creating a tool for renewal risk. Here we'll have a account name as an input in the request class, and then as a response we will be sending back the renewal risk. Now on the account we have a custom field called renewal date. Okay, and based on renewal date we will be calculating the renewal risk, so that whenever sales representative goes to any customer, they should know that when this particular customer is due for renewal. Okay, so that they can better offer their service or at least understand from the renewal point of view. Okay, because if you're meeting with them, you are not aware about when they're going to be for renewal, and if they are due soon and they're not happy, that meeting could turn out to be a bad one for you, and you could lose business, or there is a risk of losing business. So what we're doing here, just like other tools, we'll be getting the list of requests as an input, and we will be providing a list of response as an output. We are going to get accounts name, we will store them in a set of strings, so that later on we can loop through them and can create a map of account name as key and account as the value. We can also have a renewal date as the value, but then maybe just the account if we need to check other things as well within the same account. Now we will loop through all the requests, and we have today's date. We will see if there is no renewal date, then we will be returning unknown, or if we are not able to find any account with that particular account name, we will be sending unknown as a response, and we will loop out of this particular loop. But if that is not the case, then we will be calculating the days remaining. So the difference between the renewal date on account versus today, that will be the difference, or that will be the days remaining. And if days remaining are less than or equals to 30, then the renewal risk will be high, like this account is due renewal within 30 days. If it is less than or equals to 90, that means in 90 days it is due for renewal, so renewal risk is going to be medium. And third case is going to be, if that is not the case, if it is more than 90 days, then renewal risk is typically low, and decision making will not be based on the renewals, and then we will send a response. That's about the Apex class. Pretty straightforward scenario we have taken. Of course, in the real organizations, renewal risk could be a combination of multiple factors, but here we are just taking baby steps and doing things in a simpler way. Now there are no metadata involved, there are no input involved from any other tool. It's a straightforward renewal risk calculation based on the renewal date, and renewal date is already there in account, so we don't need any tool to give us renewal date or anything. Straightforward account field we are using. Now to prep that, let's go to MCP server and let's try to add this as a tool. So we have our customer assistant as a MCP server. We will deactivate it first, and then we will click on add tool. Now here we have renewal risk. We will click on add tool, we'll save it, and we are all set from the Salesforce site. Let's go to Claude and try to see the connectors. So we'll go to Salesforce connector and we'll try to refresh the tool list. couldn't reload. That is okay. We'll refresh the. Okay, sometimes it does happen. So let's log in again and see if we are able to log in successfully. Okay, that is fine. So all right, I'm facing some issue with it. Let me reconnect it. So I'm going to add a custom connector. Let's call it Salesforce Dev Org, and from our MCP we are going to copy the server URL. It is not activated, so sorry for that. It is not activated, and that is why it was not able to reach the server. Unnecessarily we are doing this, but that's okay. I mean, everything is learning. More mistakes we make, more scenarios we'll get to know. All right, let's just connect it again. So always remember to reactivate the server once you are done with adding the tool. And now we are able to connect, and you can see that renewal risk is also here, which is good. Let's just come back to a project and click on dev project. We will ask when account is due for renewal. I'm asking a straightforward question. I know that this is going to return unknown because I don't think we have renewal date on this account, but that's okay. We just want to see if it is able to call the renewal risk and able to return us the value as per the Apex class or not. Now we'll have a full demo anyway in the last session when we are done creating all the tools. Okay, yeah, so we've got unknown from it because renewal date itself is blank, and that is completely okay. We will test it or demo it again very soon in the demo video. So yeah, that's all about the renewal risk action. We will be creating couple of more tools, and then we will be doing a final demo on it. All right, I'm not many tools now because there is no point of creating n number of tools. We'll be creating one more tool, which is to do the escalation policy, or to see what escalation levels we have. We are going to combine the output from multiple tools to calculate the escalations, and I think that should be the last nail in the coffin, and then we will do a final demo video of this project. So I'm excited for that. I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you, everyone.